Hey Joy, this is the second Jeep Compass here. I know I said I was going to be showing you a Limited as well as a Latitude. I'm actually going to be showing you two Latitudes. This is the second Latitude. However, it is absolutely loaded up for not much of a price difference there. We did just get new incentives and rebates here, so I'm actually going to be holding off on getting you the prices on those until I know exactly what the incentive and rebates are on these. But obviously, any little bit helps here. But again, similar to before, you do have your remote start here. Honks at you twice, starts up. So I'm actually going to be pointing out the differences between this one and the other one so as to not make you another 10-minute video. I showed you every single thing about it, everything from how the AC works to safety features, everything like that. But I'm going to point out what this vehicle has that the other one did not. So first and foremost here, I talked about those sensors up front there. Great. This one has it too. But there's a camera right there, as well as a camera on each mirror, as well as back here, which means that you will be getting a 360 camera as well for you, which is always a great thing to have. You also have the foot activated lift gate there as well, which I just did. So you are not required to use the key fob. You are not required to manually open it. If you have a handful of groceries, all you got to do is put your foot and swipe it underneath, and it's now going to close it by itself as well. So we're talking about convenience and things that this vehicle does for you. The 360 camera is going to be great in terms of parking, in terms of just backing up in generalities. But a nice little thing here too, again, and for convenience here, as long as you have the key fob anywhere close, you just swipe your foot underneath, and it will automatically pull itself up. And I'm going to do it down once more, so I'm not holding the key, so you can see that I'm not doing anything in there. I'm just going to swipe my foot, and now it's going to close all by itself as well. So if you have a handful of groceries, wrestle with any kids if you've got any, just nice to know that, hey, easy access to get into the back there as well, which I'm going to open it up one last time. This time I'm actually going to use the key fob here. But to show you, you do have the all-weather Jeep floor liner mat here as well to help protect the fabric underneath. And I want to point this out because I never pointed it out before. That does not have a spare tire. What this one does give you, though, is the tire repair kit and the tire service kit. So it's a little bit more compact. Still going to be able to help you patch up any tires and things like that, fill them up on the road if you go flat or anything. But it gives you a little bit more space underneath there, along with the space that you have back here in the 12-volt charging port and all that different stuff there as well. So want to get you a chance to kind of see all that different stuff here. I'm going to close this bad boy up. Used to a Durango. I was just making a video of that right before these two videos here. But, yep, so right over there is going to be how you close that up. Come along to the back here. Probably want to unlock the vehicle first, don't I? All right, coming along back here. Armrest down with the dual cup holders. Similar thing. USB, USB-C, as well as a 12-volt charging port. Come along up front. Similar to the other one as well. Manual seating for passenger, power seating for driver. But I'm excited to hop in to the driver's side and show you something that I think you're really going to love about this vehicle. Before I get you one more overshot there. But now I'm going to slide on over here and show you two things about this vehicle that I love. I know I already touched on one, but first and foremost, it's going to be your backup camera here. So you've got your standard backup camera there with different modes of how you want it to look and all that different stuff. Of course, that's going to be our front facing camera. Got another one right there, and there's just plain backup camera there as well, which you can zoom in for a hitch view as well. So back out of there, but then of course your top view to kind of help you angle. Say you need to park anywhere, you do have your projected guidelines. See those turning as I'm turning the wheel. So say if I'm trying to line up along this line here, I can easily do so. Pop it back into reverse. Okay, and this is just your extra room that you have. So I'm actually going to be lining it up with the very hood of the vehicle there. So if I'm trying to line it up, things like that, I can easily do so. Is pop it into drive. inch my way forward, pop it back in reverse just to make sure. Oh, yep, right there on the yellow line, good to go. So a nice little thing there as well. Hop out of that. Again, you still have your sand mud mode for off-roading, your snow mode for the winter time, your auto, as well as your four-wheel drive lock right there with your parking brake right here. Climate control is going to be down here. Climate controls up here, all that different stuff like I talked about in the other video. But another thing that this vehicle has that makes this one stand out versus the other one, I'm going to turn it down just slightly here. So we talked about the 360 camera, how this one has this, but the other one did not. This one also has that foot-activated liftgate, so the hands-free liftgate, or tailgate there. And the other thing as well that this one has that the other one did not is right here. You got your cruise control right over here, but this one here has adaptive cruise control. So ACC ready, that just tells me that adaptive cruise control is ready. So I can set that at whatever speed I'm going. But then you have these two buttons right here. So this will actually increase the distance from you and the vehicle in front of you, and this one will decrease it. But the vehicle will, with the sensors up front, will speed up and slow down according to the vehicle in front of you. So say you have your cruise set at 75 miles per hour. That's great. Nice little thing there is if somebody, you know, for some reason cuts you off and they're only going 70, your vehicle will slow down automatically. Give you time to switch lanes as long as the blind spot monitors aren't flashing telling you that it's not safe to switch lanes. So therefore then you can switch lanes and you will automatically, your vehicle will kick itself back into drive and you know, speed up, accelerate I should say, to where it was set at that 75 miles per hour. So it's a huge safety thing, as well as just a nice little convenience thing where you don't have to keep stepping on the brake and resetting your cruise, setting it, all that different stuff. It's already done here for you with the adaptive cruise control. So a nice little goodie there that this vehicle offers, along with the 360 cam, as well as the power liftgate, the hands-free power liftgate. So want to get you a chance to explore that option here with me. Not to mention this one does look like it has about, not that much of a difference, but 7 miles or so less than the other one. But I was excited to get a chance to show you both, and I'm hoping we can make numbers work and get you a new ride. Thanks, Joy. Have a good one. Bye-bye.